Hi there folks, Borislav247 here and welcome back to part 21 of my full permadeath run on Survivor 2 difficulty on the Days Gone Remastered version. Now, in the previous episode, I finally got to the south. I've made some inroads and I've even opened up an ambush camp. But I did come back to this ambush camp because I wanted to change the weapons, because as you can see now, I do have a slightly different selection. And it's all to do with one particular mission that is coming up very soon. And the mission in question is called Keeping Souvenirs. And it's a real nasty one that involves a lot of runners. So I do want some high-powered weapons here now. My sidearm is an Eliminator. I've now got the auto shotgun as well. And of course, I've got the Drifter's crossbow. But I need to get some things in place for the Drifter's crossbow. But anyhow, let's bring up the map and take a look at what's on it. Because now I've opened up this ambush camp, yeah, it's also given me some information as to where some of these injectors are. Now, I will risk going over to get that one, even though you sometimes do get some glitches that can take place. And there is another 2 injectors at the very top of Crater Lake here. Now that particular one there is right beside the Mount Bailey Horde. And that particular mission there, I'm not actually going to do the mission, but up there is actually another injector. I only require 2 in order to max out on health, and then after that I'm going to be just stocking up on focus with the last injectors. But once I reach that stage, I'll be in the very fortunate position that I don't have to go after every injector. But definitely want these ones that will increase my health. So, just going to make sure that I take this right back to early daytime before heading out. For obvious reasons, just makes things a damn sight safer. And yes, you're not done yet, Dig. Another sleep is required.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's do this. Right then, let's take a look at what I need. Yeah, incendiary bolts, not too bad. I just require cedar sapling, quite a lot of it, because I'll need it for the residue bolts as well. But, of course, when I was at Iron Butte, I got stripped of all my nest residue, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to get some more. However, this isn't going to be a problem, because there is infestation zones to take care of, and I fully intend on doing so. Obviously to get some more nest residue, but not only that will get me trust points. And for once, my main priority is getting trust points for Wizard Island and not Crater Lake, because when it comes to the bike, I'm pretty damn well set up. I have the best fuel tank that you can get capacity wise, and that is usually always my biggest issue, to get a decent gas tank. The only main thing that I can get that's a bit different for the bike now is a much faster engine. But with a much faster engine gives you much more chances of having some nasty crashes. So it's not top priority at all. Wizard Island is the priority. I want to get to trust level 2 as quickly as possible in order to get the BFG. But anyhow, let's head over here and get the first of 3 injectors. And now, do you know what? You sometimes get a bit of action up there as well, so I ideally don't want to be heading up over that way. If there is any bother over here, I will try my damnedest not to get involved. But do you know what? I think I'm actually okay here, so...
There we go.
Yeah, runners. Thankfully, this eliminator does a pretty damn good job. Now, is there any more? No, I think I'm good. Right, and here we are. This is the House of Newts. But there is an injector in here, so just quickly get in here. And then get out quickly.
Neuro injector, just what the doctor ordered.
Yeah, already not been in the cell for long and nearly have myself maxed out on health. This is what it's all about, just building up advantages to give yourself the best possible chance of getting through this on Survivor 2 difficulty. Okay. Now, there is some criers nests to take care of, but they're not high priority for me because you don't get any trust points for taking them out. However, the actual infestation zones, yes, you most certainly do. So, but it's a kind of long bike ride here, so just have to keep my wits about me. And right now, I'm actually in two minds as to whether to take on the Mount Bailey Horde. I know I don't have a fantastic amount of resources, and the guns that I'm carrying especially are not going to do me that much in the way of favours if I do decide to take them on. But if I can reduce their numbers in a big way, then yeah, could be an option. We'll see. First things first, anyways, I actually need to reach where I'm going, so... And it is a long bike ride. Yep, and I do need more cedar saplings, so... Always best to try and get some while you're out on the bike, just a lot quicker. And I do have the luxury of being able to spot them on the minimap, although I cannot access the minimap, well, more to the point, the minimap is not displayed on the screen. The only way I can bring it up, and very briefly, is by using the survival vision ability. When you press that, you very briefly get it up on the bottom right of the screen. So here we go, not that far away now. Yep, there it is. Now, I'll leave the bike right there. This is definitely not a time to be taking the bike up, that's for sure. Keep as quiet as possible. And get this last injector that I need to get max health.
Oh, Nero Beacon. Okay, where is it?
And then I will be all set, especially... Once I manage to get trust level 2 for Wizard Island, that is it. I will just be ploughing on through all the main missions. I won't be hanging about. I'll just be looking to get to the finish line, get the job done.
Was about due for a flu shot.
And there we go. Fantastic. As you can see, that is the health all maxed out. Stamina all maxed out. And yes, I will get a few more injectors, but I certainly don't need to get them all, that's for sure. Now, do you know what? There is a bit of cover here. I could realistically go for try to take out most of the numbers with stealth kills here. Okay, I've got plenty of pipe bombs and plenty of frag grenades. Do you know what? Bloody screw it, let's do this. Right. Let's get them out here first before using an attract bomb. That will just group them very nicely. And then I'm going to hit them with some grenades. Grenades, as long as they're well bunched, will take out 30 of their numbers every time. There is actually another area that I could have used over to the left and a little bit higher up. That is fantastic to use for this lot. But you know what? Just going to see how we get on here. Okay. Going well so far. Oh, new skill point, very nice. Okay. I've been spotted. Let's go. There is good escape options from here, believe it or not. I'm going to hit them with a couple of mines. Again, this will reduce their numbers a touch. And it's this section right here. Yeah, I will take a little bit of damage, but not a huge amount. And from here, I'm going to get around this side. Yeah, the IDF pup would definitely have been better for this, and given that I only had the eliminator as well, yeah, I'm not making life too easy on myself, but you know what, it's all good, I'll make this work. I've taken out this entire horde before with an auto shotgun, so I'm no stranger to this weapon, that's for sure. Damn, I didn't think there was actually this many still to take out, but never mind. I'm just hugging the rock line here so that I'm not getting flanked in a big way off this lot. Yeah, just will draw them now. Whoop. Okay, taking another hit there, but that's okay. And there we go. Very nice. And that already is trust level 1 for Wizard Island. Now, it's a kind of strange one, but when you're going for trust points for Wizard Island, you basically need to take out all the areas that are in Crater Lake to do this. So any ambush camps that you take out in Crater Lake, for example, the trust points go to Wizard Island. Any hordes that you take out in Crater Lake, all the trust points go to Wizard Island. So yes, anything in Crater Lake right now is getting my attention. But right now, yeah, it's all about getting these free careers. 300 of them, because that is the size of the Mount Bailey Horde. But that is a job well done. So I might as well take the time to get the weapons sorted here. And yeah, looking a little bit better here. I'm not bothering with normal bolts because I'm never going to use them. It's all about the residue bolts and incendiary bolts. But yes, I need to take out some infestation nests. But that's not a problem. That will be getting taken care of. But the next stop is not actually that far away, because there is actually a mission up here. Now, I'm not going to take it on. It's not a main mission, so I don't have to do it. But there is an injector I can get my hands on, so we'll definitely get this one. Because the more focus that I have, yes, will make things a tad easier for some of the missions coming up. And this is all about survival, so yeah.
Lieutenant Weaver, you there? I'm at the mine.
So I'll just get round about here, that'll do nicely.
An ore testing kit. Copy that.
Yeah, and it's just heading up this way here. So, yep, once at the top,
Alright,
can
got
get in.
A narrow beacon. And here. Testing kit.
And
testing
yes,
kit.
another injector. Fantastic.
Testing kit. Maybe one of these shacks. Yeah, a Nero injector. Let's see if it still works.
Here we go. It's an easy choice. There is only one choice left. Right, okay. I'm in two minds whether to take out every single ambush camp in the south. I'm still not sure yet. Okay, do you know what? Might as well head over there. I know the mission that's going to be coming up. It's the one that I do want to take on. I'll probably take it on at the end of this episode, so I might as well head back and at least get this mission unlocked. And then when I'm ready to take it on, yeah, then we'll head over. But I want some nest residue first, simple as. So until I get that, I'm not going near it. Okay, I'm hearing gunshots, and yes, I've got some action. And unfortunately, I've not got the ideal weapons to take care of them. Because both of the weapons that I have here are really, they're designed for close range combat. So, yeah. And then what I'm going to have to do here, I'm going to have to get closer. Damn, I've taken a bit of damage there. Bloody hell, taking quite a bit of damage there. Yeah, okay, Boris, that one is actually already dead. They've just never moved from their position.
You're gonna die.
Okay. Yep, I see you. Okay, nice. Now I'm hearing someone else, but I'm not seeing them.
Hold on.
Yeah, do you know what? Screw it.
Hey, someone's at the gate.
Yeah.
Just, oh, can, very nice.
Who was that?
How am I doing on smoke bombs? Yep, let's just make sure I'm fully stocked on those. Right. Let's just get in here and
Hey,
go and see what Curry has to say.
gate.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Follow the cadence.
Yes, sir.
Corporal, good. I have a job that requires your unique skills.
Sure. Yeah. Yes, sir.
You remember Vasquez?
The man that went AWOL. Yeah, we tracked him to the logging camp. I remember.
Well, this man, Sergeant Lee Anderson, was his partner. He was about to be arrested when he killed a guard and took off.
Oh, your men have quite the code of honor.
Our men? You're one of us now, remember? I've marked the location on where he was last seen on your map. Apparently, like Vasquez, he wasn't alone.
Great.
Right, okay. Now that we've got that mission unlocked, let's get out and do some more work.
Why are you still in my obstacle
Now,
course? Why are you not finished with my obstacle course?
there is another ambush camp in Crater Lake, which I want to take care of. So, let's get this one done now. It is... yeah, it is over in the northeast section of Crater Lake. So I'm just looking. Yeah, that's way too high up. Yeah, that road over there, that will do the job nicely. Just having that marked, that will do. Eventually, I will get close enough. I'll see the smoke in the air coming from the ambush camp, and then I can make my attack. Now, I do require fuel, but I'm certainly not getting it from Diamond Lake, that's for sure. Not when there is a petrol can right in here.
A can of fuel.
So you can save a lot of credits by just taking the time to come over here and get filled up. That's a good one to know about.
That's it.
Right. Now, yeah, the weapons certainly ain't ideal, but given that most of these shots will be at close range with the Eliminator, should be alright. And bloody hell, more runners. And holy crap. Okay. Yeah, normally I would just try and find some high ground, but the Eliminator does do a good job of taking care of runners, that's for sure. So, and okay, I've got company here. Let's just get some cover here until I see what I'm dealing with. Oh yeah, right. I'm really starting to question my weapon choices here, because they're just not... oh, and that's got awful fire in there, Boris. Come on, you're better than that. Because, yeah, everything that I've got is close range. I mean, once I've got this mission, keeping souvenirs taken care of, yeah, I'll be going straight back to the IDF pub. And, okay, this is actually worth doing because there is a hostage situation here. Yeah, I need to be closer.
Shit, someone needs help.
Damn, I've taken a hit again. Now, is that everyone? I think it is.
Help! Help! I need help!
Okay.
Hey! It's okay. You're not gonna make it out here. I know where there's a camp.
Yep, that's worked out quite well because
Where? Show me! Show me!
I should get 500. Yep, there we go. Not only do I get credits, but I get 500 trust points for Wizard Island. In other playthroughs, I would have gone for Crater Lake every time, but not this one.
Wizard Island, you gotta find Colonel Garrett.
Thank you so much for
I will start to sound like a broken record, but it is all about getting to trust level 2 in order to get my hands on the BFG.
Keep your head down and run.
Now, I'm very lucky. I already have a Talon 7 from Lost Lake unlocked, which is a fantastic weapon to have. And I may use it at odd times, but yeah, once the BFG is in play, that's it. In fact, even the crossbow, once I get my hands on the BFG, will be, I wouldn't say it'll be completely redundant, but I won't be using it anywhere near as much. Yeah, just taking a look at what I've got in terms of ammunition. There is a police vehicle down here, so I can certainly get some more ammo. As long as I can get to the next to this ambush camp without too much bloody bother. So far, it's been one thing after another on this stretch of road.
Murdering drifters. Oh, God damn it. No, no, no. What are you waiting to jump me? Huh?
Yes. Oh, holy shit. Oh, damn. I'm going to struggle to get out of the way of that sniper's laser. Okay. They're not too bad, but I need to get a little bit closer to take this one out. In fact, bloody damn. Yeah, let's get that repaired. And I've got another one, thankfully, just carrying a melee weapon. And we'll eventually get this one here.
He shot me!
Okay, oh, holy shit! Okay, that wasn't clever. Yeah, never mind. That's what all the health that I've been getting with the injectors is for. Situations like that, because yeah, that was a tad stupid. That could have been a game ender. If I had a lot less health, it probably would have been. Okay, let's get back to the bike once I've looted this lot, of course. One rag, okay, alright, yeah, getting one or two bits and bobs here. Now I just need to find a bike. Yeah, I'm still actually quite a long way from the ambush camp at the moment. Ah, there we go, I can see the smoke up there now. So I only want to get up so far and then get over there on foot just to get the jump on them.
Renegade camp. Sons of bitches. You think you
Yeah,
can
that's
ambush
it
me
now.
and
It's
get away
finally
with it?
shown on the map because I'm close enough. Right then, let's make sure that this bad boy has got a suppressor on it. Yeah, keep down low here. In fact, wait a minute, I'm way too low. I need to be up a bit. There is 2 snipers in this particular ambush camp. And what the hell was that? Oh fuck, it's a cougar. Okay, do you know what? This might help me a wee touch. That might take out 1 or 2 of the marauders in this camp. We'll just sit and wait this out until this is done. And oh my god, would you Adam and Eve it? Oh, this thing is taking its time. This is annoying because I want to really be quiet when taking out this camp. Yeah, I can't go yet. You know what, screw it. Let's take a look and see what's going on over here.
I gotta clear the camp. Bunch of murderers and thieves, and I can't let any of them escape.
Bloody hell. I'm amazed that marauder did not hear that.
One down.
Okay.
How many of you are left?
Ah, and there's the cougar. Right, let's get to work.
Finally.
Yeah. Would have actually been ideal if I'd had the IDF pop. Do you know what? I might actually just ditch the auto shotgun here. Because all this lot are... they'll all have at least SAF 12s.
Someone's out here.
And that's not a bad... yeah, it's not a bad weapon at all. I've got a suppressor, so it's not an issue. I can keep the thing nice and quiet.
I swear I... What's that?
Better than nothing.
Yeah, pick it up, Boris. Yeah, I don't have a ridiculous amount of ammo for it, but that's okay. Yeah, could ideally do with just taking this one out with stealth, and that was actually quite close to being discovered there. Now then, moving along. Yeah, I want that one.
Bunch of murdering sons of bitches. You like to set up ambushes, yeah?
Yeah, nighttime is coming now, so it's a little bit more dangerous, but it's all good. Try and have an ambush camp where I do it pretty clean. And I say try because I've had some god-awful efforts so far on this permadeath run. No, nothing over there. Yeah, there is a marauder up there. There's also one beside the rock face. Okay, that one's going, but this one here now is a sitting duck. Okay, so far so good. Just 7 more to take out. Now I can move on from here. I want to get the high ground. And you can get up here. Only thing you have to be careful of is making sure that you get down safely. But I'll show the best way of getting down from this position here.
Something's moving.
Yeah, looking to take out the one that's nearest to me first. Now I can turn my attention to that one.
Oh, you can't hide, you son of a
Okay,
bitch.
very nice. Now, there is one heavy in this camp as well. Now, he doesn't come out of the bunker until you've taken out so many of the marauders, but guaranteed this heavy will be out now. Yeah, a few items here that I can grab. Right, moving on. And yeah, I think the heavy is over there on the left.
Holy shit!
Oh, oh shit! Oh, no way. That is god awful firing. Okay, now I've got a problem because I've alerted them and... Damn. Oh, stop going for bloody headshots. Just get the kill. Oh, damn, get down. I don't believe it. All because of one stupid frickin' headshot that I missed. Get down. Bloody will not stay down. Right, okay. That's the biggest threat taken care of now.
One more to go.
Yep, one more to go. I can see, yep.
That's the last of them.
Finally.
Guess your days of setting ambushes around here are over.
Okay.
All right.
Job done in the end, but very poor.
I know you got one.
That should never have gone down like that. The irony is, one of the easiest shots that I had to make is what I missed with. Like I say, it wasn't a moving target. The Marauder was just bloody propping himself up against a bloody... actually, was it a rock? He was propping himself up against something. Yeah, it was a rock right there. Okay, let's get to the bunker. And then get this changed round from night to day. Okay, yeah, should be through here.
Hey, this is handy. A map. All marked up. Yeah, nice.
Very nice. Right, what have I unlocked? Oh, yes. Attractor bombs. Very handy to have. I know they do require quite a lot of resources to make them, but it's fine. Do you know what? I will get the auto shotgun back now. What? I don't fucking think so. I can use the saddlebags on my bike to refill the ammo, and it'll only cost 400 credits in order to refill one of the saddlebags again. So, no, I'll be damned if I'm paying just shy of 1200 credits for that. But okay, let's get some sleep, Deke.
Should do it.
Yes, that should do it indeed. Right, let's get out of here. I've got some infestation nests to take care of now, so once I manage to find my way out, of course. Now, before I go, I'm just heading up here because I dropped the auto shotgun before, and yeah, it's now nowhere in sight. Yeah, because it was down in this bottom section. That bottom section. Never mind. It's fine. I can get restocked at the bike, and yeah, I might as well take the time to get some meat here.
Fresh meat.
And oh yeah, mushrooms, nice. And for God's sake. Yeah, okay, let's just head up top section here. I can't believe Deke can't actually climb over that. It's not exactly a high object. Yeah, okay, I'm full on spruce stuff, so, well, cedar sapling, sorry, I should say. Right, okay, moving on. Because there is an infestation zone up this way. There is 3 nests that I can take out, so let's get this done.
I smell it. It's gotta be getting close.
Yeah.
Don't worry, fellas.
I'll bike over here.
Finish burning you out.
Right, incendiary bolts at the ready. And the beauty of these bad boys is you can take out these nests from range. So it makes things a bit safer. So get these ones lit up, and I will come back down for the nest residue once they've finished burning. I'll still have freakers that I'll need to take out, but that's all good. The auto shotgun will make light work of them. So yeah. No. Yep. I thought I could hear a breaker. And that is that infestation zone taken care of. Very nice. But I do need, yeah, do need ammo for the auto shotgun. Now, yep, smoke bomb. I do have the executioner skill in place, so now, do you know what? This thing is still oblivious to where I am at the moment. I might not even need the smoke bomb. I don't. Nice. And again, that one hasn't noticed me either, so... Right, okay. I'm not going to pussyfoot around for much longer. Let's just get down here and get these nest residue. Yeah, so many scenarios where the residue bolts can just make your life so much easier. And oh, come on, Deke. Yep, I'll take the time to craft some. Okay, just need to get back up here and head over to the bike. And okay, that's quite handy. We'll take that. Yeah, dive roll across water section. Just makes it a little bit quicker to get across them. Yeah, I heard that. Oh, 3 of them. Yeah, there's nothing worse than getting attacked when you are trying to fill your bike with fuel.
Good.
As it turned out, I didn't even need to bother there. Right, okay. Be a tad cautious here because sometimes you have unexpected guests at this particular Nero site, but thankfully the bit right now seems empty, so let's get to work. Now, I don't think there's any fuses required for this one. In fact, I'm not even 100% sure if there's any on the lighting systems. I think it's just all the actual buildings. So, yeah, still got this one over here. And then usually there is a speaker at by the tunnel. Petrol, very nice. We will just get that in there beside the generator. And yeah, can always do with scrap. I'm full up on med kits, although I really should start to use them a bit more. I've just been going with bandages so far. Right, okay. Do you know what? I cannot think of any other speakers that I need to take out, but I am going to take the time to create a few of those. It'll free up some space to get more items, more craft items. Yeah, I think I'm good. Right. Enough of this. Let's get this bit opened.
Needed this.
And I think once I've got this place opened up, I think it'll be time to go for this mission, keeping souvenirs.
Yes.
Got to take it on at some point.
Yes. Finally. All right. Now let's see what Nero and
Okay, however, we'll get some more focus here. Yep, that will do nicely. Right then, fantastic. Job well done, and some more trust points for Wizard Island. It's all about getting to that trust level 2. And yeah, I can definitely hear something going about. But just grab 1 or 2 more items. Yeah, do you know what? I don't need to be messing with that. Let's just get out of here. So, now that I've got myself up to full health, I certainly don't need to be thinking too much now about the Nero sites. Especially not just specific locations like that one that have a Nero injector. That one is so bloody dangerous to go for, I'm simply not having it. But the Rimview Ranch Infestation Nest section, I'll definitely take that on at some point. But I'll be coming back this way. And yeah, I'm just checking to see what I've actually got at the moment. Yeah, more scrap. Don't mind if I do. And there's some more items over there as well. Yeah, again, more scrap. Now, given that I now have full health, I really do think it's time that I just took on this particular mission. Has to be done sometime. So let's head over there and yeah, I'll be so happy when this one is taken care of. Because there's a lot of things that are going to give you problems in the Days Gone world, but this particular mission is a genuine game ender if things go wrong. And I did mention at the very beginning of this playthrough that I was going to use one frog jump. And it was going to be for this very mission. But I cannot do it. And there is a freaking good reason, because Bend Studio have released another patch, or another update, whatever you want to call it, and they have destroyed frog jumping. I couldn't believe it. I actually downloaded the update this morning, just before playing this game this afternoon. Now, in all fairness, I did know what was coming with the update, because I was on someone else's live stream chat, and that's all that they were talking about. I think it was Grey Ghost Gamers actually. So I was very aware of this particular patch coming in, but because there's from this point on for other people that they're not going to have the option at all of even being able to use frog jumps, I thought I would get the update installed and then take on this particular mission. I didn't think it was very fair that I could get away with doing it a particularly easy way when other people are not going to have that luxury. So yes, I'm going to take it on the way you're supposed to. But before I get there, let's head over here, because there is a mine in this wee shed. And what do you know, I'm all maxed out. And yes, the old shotgun does do a very good job for these close battles. But realistically, once I get this mission out of the way, I will be going back to the IDF pub. Because I'm just giving myself a lot of problems. Otherwise, especially with the other weapons that I have. Because the Eliminator is fantastic, also close up, but it's not a great mid-range weapon at all. So, not far away from where I need to be. Yes, it's right here. So,
Captain Corey, I'm at the site where Sergeant Anderson was last
let's
seen.
do this.
All right, Anderson, let's go take care of business. No, he's got to be here somewhere. Where the hell
From
is
what I
he?
remember, there is a couple of clues over here that you have to check out first of all. In fact, yeah,
What have we
first
got?
one's right there.
Oh shit, wolves.
And yeah, there's footprints all over the place here, but I'm just looking for these first two clues, and then I'm just going to move the bike over to where I know it needs to be.
God, is that it?
Because the bike is going to be parked at a very specific spot.
Bounty.
Because I do know at the very end of this mission, when you're leaving the cave section, yeah, there's a big ass rager waiting for you. And I've got no intentions of taking it on. Don't have to. And there we go. That is where I'm going to be leaving. And
I've gotta find
okay,
out later.
the rest of the runners know that I'm coming, so let's get that suppressor off. Not going to be required. And do you know what? That one's gone back inside, so that's fine. I can take care of it later on. Now, this first section has two runners. The game plan is to hit one with a residue bolt, have it fight the other runner, and then take care of the one that's left. So, here we go. I'll get the auto shotgun at the ready. And oh, holy shit! Okay, very unusual. Damn, I'm gonna have to take both of these out. Okay, that looked like it glitched just a wee touch there, but never mind. Moving on. Yeah, I got the injectors there before. That's all done. Now, on to the next section. This is actually the toughest section of the lot. But the game plan's going to be very similar. Want to get a residue bolt in play with the first runner that I see. Hopefully, this particular runner, whichever one it is that I catch, will actually do me a solid this time. Unlike the bloody last one. So here we go. Right, move back. Is it going away? Yeah, great. So I thought I bloody heard something coming there. I've got, oh damn, 2 of them. And oh, bloody hell. Okay, let's get smoke bomber plate. Get it done, boss. Damn, medkit. Come on. Don't want to die in here. Shit. Oh, get that fucking smoke bomb down. Right. Give him fucking hell. Bloody hell, that's a tough one. There we go. Okay. That was actually pretty damn dumb there. The first thing that I should have actually had in play for when them 2 runners were coming at me should have been a focus cocktail. Get one of those in place so I had a lot of time to take them out. And I should have had a health bloody cocktail in place as well. They are there to be used. Bloody use them, Boris. Never mind. Moving on. No more mistakes now. Yeah, this time it is going to be a focus cocktail. Down this left side, there's 2 runners that I've got to contend with here. There we go, that's one of them. Nice, that's more like it, no drama. Okay, now there is one in the last cave section. And yeah, I've taken a wrong turn in here. I'm pretty sure this is the... Yes, it bloody is. That's the area that I just about got myself killed in. Yeah, come out in this section here, and it's over on the right-hand side. If I follow this way down on the right, I'll eventually get into a small cave section where I can actually take care of the last runner. Yep, right in here.
Oh, under here.
And it should be. Yep, it's right there. That's grand, because it's such close range. Yeah, just 3 shots. Nice. And I can hear a bloody breaker. Very unusual. Now, let's just see where this bloody breaker actually is. I think it is... Ah, there he is. Okay. Do you know what? That's fine. That's not the way that I'm going to be leaving this cave system, so the bloody breaker can stay over there. Right. Let's get this last section taken care of, and come on, Boris, you're better than this. Down the left-hand side, and yeah, there's a couple of items here to pick up, so why not? Yeah, here we are. One final section, and because I took care of the runner before from a different location, then this should be job well done. Finally. Collect proof of kill. And that's it.
Your militia armband.
Yep, let's get out of here. Bloody hell. That's probably the closest I've come to dying in this particular permadeath run. There is the Rager that I mentioned that I was going to be seeing, and I want no part of. They take a lot to kill, and yeah, they're just not worth the hassle. It's a survival run, not a kill everything in sight run. So there we go. A lot more difficult than what that should have been. Again, was not my finest hour. If I'd just been a bit more prepared with that second section. I had a focus cocktail and a health cocktail in place. Yeah, the focus cocktail especially, I probably wouldn't have even taken any damage, because I would have had the time to get some precision shots away. But however, it is what it is. At least I've got that mission taken care of, and that's grand. When I get back to Kuris, I will get that auto shotgun changed for the IDF pup, because just having an auto shotgun and an eliminator just doesn't make any sense. I just wanted to have some really good close range weapons for that one particular mission. In fact, even though I didn't actually use the eliminator, but it does a good job on any other runners that are chasing you when you're out in the open.
So how long were you in?
So here we go, locker.
I mean, yeah, I missed the swearing in, but I can
IDF pup.
always tell.
Thank you very much. That's more like it.
You know what I mean?
4 years, 10th Army, Afghanistan. And like I told the colonel, I hated every goddamn minute of it.
Okay.
How about you?
Yeah, you got to see it, Corporal. Keep that gun close, you hear me?
I don't have to move the bike over here, but I'm just being lazy as hell. So, okay, let's listen to what Curry has to say.
Captain, I found your man, Anderson, and you were right. He still had his militia insignia.
He's dead?
Well, let's just say that he had a run-in with a pack of wolves long before I got to him.
That's a fitting end for a murderer and a thief.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Corporal. Dismissed.
There we go. One of the toughest missions in the game taken care of. It really is now a race to get that BFG in play. But that brings me very nicely to the end of this particular episode. All I can say is thank you so much for watching, folks, and I hope you all enjoyed the video. Take care.